ॐ सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावतीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। नमस्ते। Goal or destination is important. A sailor who does not know where the destination, no wind is favorable for him. Similarly, a captain who knows the destination, the captain of a ship who knows the destination, but he doesn't have the compass. He knows the destination, but he doesn't have the compass. Both are equally bad. Now here what you have to understand this particular concept is you need the goal or the destination and also the process by which you can do it. Now today subject is very important for all the audience. Now most of the people don't know what is the difference between the job and career. Now the question is, you are like a sailor without a destination, or a captain in the ship who doesn't have a compass. So both are equally bad. Now, what do you mean by the career? Now, two words are very important. One is the passion and also the purpose of life. Now, once you understand the difference between the passion, what is my nature, what exactly I want, then what is the purpose of life? So if you know the passion and the purpose, that means you will be able to analyze your goal or a destination. Now choose a career that ignites the passion. Everybody has got their own passion. Think, my passion may not be your passion. So the whole important is, what is that exactly I want? That means you have to ignite. You must have a burning desire. And you must also give the purpose of life. If you are able to understand the passion and the purpose, that means choosing a career is very important or very easy. Okay, let me explain in a different way. Now, for example, I am an employee, a manager, and also the CEO or the management, top management. One is the employee on the left hand side, or the right hand side is the manager, and the bottom or the top is the top management. Now, how can you have a win-win game for all the three of them? That is the employee. There must be a lot of progress in his life, right? Now, as far as the manager is concerned, he is able to motivate because he has got the passion and also the purpose. And as far as the CEO or the top management, he is able to get the best about the employee and also the manager. So this is what I call the win-win situation for all of us. That means there is the employee, the manager, or the middle management, or the top management. So all of them will be able to have a kind of a purpose. Why? Because the employee who has got a purpose and also the passion. Now if you don't do that, that means it's a lose-lose game. Suppose if it doesn't happen, so it is a lose-lose game. Now let us play the game of win-win for all of us. Okay. See now, it's very simple, but you have to understand. What is the difference between the job and career? See now, the meaning is very simple. A job is an activity to make a kind of a living. I repeat, the job is an activity, okay, just to take care of my stomach. But career is a journey because you want to have the passion and also the purpose. So you have to think about that. So what is my destination? What exactly I want? Every activity that I am doing, will it take it to the destination or the goal? Okay. Then the difference between the job and career is the job is just a trip. You go there and come back. You go to the morning, do the job, you can get the salary, and you just satisfied and you are absolutely complacent. But the career is a journey. It has got a destination. Now, as far as the job is concerned, like a boat without a rudder. Okay, so you have to understand the difference between the trip and the journey. Now, everybody must have a pleasant journey in life. So, when you look at the how do you really exchange? Okay, now the job I'm just doing it only for the money. Why? I have no passion. I have no purpose. Okay, I'm just doing it only because of the money. That means I want to fill my stomach. That's all. I'm just a what do you call a kind of a laborer, a coolie. See, you may be a executive, but you don't have the kind of the attitude. That means your designation is an executive, but the way in which you are behaving is only a laborer. Okay. Now, as far as the career is concerned, lifelong the ambition, and every step I am taking it forward. I have to check: am I going in the right direction? The direction is not good. That means you must have a course correction. Think. Okay, we need money, we need fame, we need so many things. But ultimately, you have to understand what is the purpose of your life. Okay, that is one. The concept is very simple. Just to fulfill the needs. That means I must fill my stomach, I'll take care of my family, but as far as the career is concerned, that is the end in itself. Think. So every second, every activity that we are doing, it must go to we must be able to inch out to the journey, to the destination. Okay, the other one is a short term, but the other one is a long term. So as far as the requirement is concerned, just basic qualification and the skill, that's all. But whereas the career needs a education. You must keep on, training, retraining. Okay, and you must also upgrade the skill. Okay, then what is the focus? Now, once I join, then I must try to understand what exactly am I focus. My focus depends upon the destiny. Every step I am taking it forward. That means, am I going towards my goal? Suppose I got a doubt, then I should not look back. No, I should stop, pause, and then do it. So, when the job is concerned, it's status quo. I'm just doing it. That's all. I have no goal. Okay. And the other one is you must be absolutely curious, right? You must keep on learning every second. Unlearning. Unlearning is more difficult than the learning because it is a habit. But you must also have a kind of a risk appetite. Okay, and also you must have a divine discontent. That means I am happy with what I have, but I am not happy with what I know. See, that means there is a lot of curiosity. Okay, that means you are not complacent, but you are ambitious. I am ambitious, but I am not dissatisfied. Why? The purpose of life is to keep on learning from the womb to the tomb. Okay. Now, as far as the difference between the job and the career, I think all of you know it, but you have to reflect. And then, are you doing the job? Doesn't really matter you are a coolie or a executive. Okay, but you have to understand the difference between the both. Okay. Now, I would like to give some example. See, in my case, when I was working, in National Aeronautical Laboratory, okay, so the first 1.5 years, I was able to enjoy. I was able to learn. Okay, I used to go in the morning at 9 o'clock and get back around 11 o'clock in the night. Okay, so I was able to really learn. I was a bachelor. After 1.5 years, then what happens? I don't have the opportunity to learn. There are so many people are recruited. Then there is no opportunity for me to learn. I was around 22 or 23. I asked a question to myself, what is this I am doing? They used to say, 2 punch and 1 lunch. So I didn't want to do that. There is a lot of dilemma. Then what happens? I said, okay, the moment I am not able to learn, that means I thought it is not the job for me to retire at the age of 22. Okay, then I resigned my job without even telling my family. I was a bachelor. Now, I took a job where there is a tremendous amount of capacity to learn at a 30% less salary. Okay, this is a government job, pensionable job. I am just going to a college as a lecturer, whereas there is no pension and there are no other benefits. Then I took a decision. This was a turning point in my life. Now let me also give one more example. So I don't want to give a lecture. I want to give an example. See, there is one person called Krishna Rao. All of you must be knowing about the Woodlands hotels. Vegetarian. Okay. Now this person, Krishna Rao, started as a cleaner in an ordinary hotel. He started as a cleaner. Okay. Now there is a lot of curiosity. Then he wanted to learn a lot of things about cooking and even how to understand the customer's feeling. Okay, and how to handle the finance and all the other things. But over a period of time, the focus was so much on a particular the industry. That means he learned a lot of things. Why? Because although he joined as a cleaner, he has become a owner of the hotel. That is one. So I will also give one more example, which is brilliant. Okay, a person joined at the age of 8 to RSS. Okay, and he was also a kind of a chayawala. Okay, now his focus was very good. At the age of 8, he joined the RSS only to serve the people. The focus is so amazing. Then over a period of time, he was able to learn a lot of things by observation and so many other methods. Now, from the Chayawala, then he has become a Prime Minister of India. Honorable Narendra Modi. Isn't it? Now, he started just to serve the people. Now, what is he doing now? He is also doing the same thing. The focus is very, 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 very clear. The vision is amazing. Why? At the age of 8 to even present stage. But he has got a different capacity. He has got a different capacity. He was RSS worker, he was a chief minister of Gujarat, and now he is a prime minister of India. But the vision is same, but the roles are different. Now, what you have to understand this particular example is that you take it as a career. Why? There must be a passion and purpose. Once you have it, it doesn't really matter. It is not the position, it is not the designation, and you will be able to enjoy. Think, you have to reflect. Now you have to ask a question to yourself, regardless of your designation. Are you doing a job or focusing on the career? Okay, I am sure that all of you are able to reflect and focus on what exactly you want. So ultimately, the bottom line of life is only happiness. Take care. All the best. ॐ सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः